To be or to be? That is the question. So our focus for today is ser and estar, which we already know both mean to be. Now, they are not interchangeable. So we also have to know that these verbs are irregular in their conjugations. Okay? So both mean to be, they aren't interchangeable, and they're both irregular in their conjugations. Alright, remember our ser conjugations? We've already talked about soy, eres, es, somos, sois, and son. Alright, and the acronym that we use here at Olathe South is drop rod to remember ser. Alright? So first of all, our first D stands for description. R, relationship. O, origin. P, possession. Other R, religion. Other O, occupation. And other D, day, date, and time. Drop rod. Description, relationship, origin, possession, religion, occupation, day, date, and time. Alright, so for example, so you've already filled out the first two columns on your notes. Now you're going to fill out the example. And you can choose any one of these examples that you would like. For example, description, I am tall. The girls are smart. He is blonde. Relationship, she is my sister. You are my teacher. Origin, where are you from? We are from Olathe. Possession, the pencil is mine. The book is Maria's. Remember, we don't have that apostrophe S in Spanish. We have to use the word de. Religion, they are Catholic. We are Jewish. Occupation, my dad is a doctor. The woman is a lawyer. And then, of course, day, date, and time. It's 3 o'clock. Today is July 4th. So hopefully you'll have those, and at least one example of each one of those reasons for our verb ser. Alright, so then we've got our verb estar. And here's our chart. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. Very important that you guys notice that those accents we have on those bottom four conjugations. Estás, está, estáis, and están. Alright, and this acronym's a little bit easier. It's just let, 3 letters, L-E-T. Location, emotion, and temporary condition. So let's check out some examples. Oh yes, and then the phrase, how you feel and where you are, you always use the verb estar. Anyway, some examples. We are in Kansas, the pencils are in my backpack, and the store is on Main Street, alright? So location, where you are. Emotion, the players are excited. Today I am happy. How are you? Right? Temporary condition, the door is open. My brother is sick. The door isn't always open, nor is my brother always sick. So that's why we consider those temporary conditions. So remember, drop rod for ser, let for estar, and let's get a chance to stop and practice. So I want you to go ahead and on your notes, on the back page, you're going to decide if that sentence would use ser or estar, and then you're going to write the reason why. So you don't need to translate, just write the reason why. Go ahead and hit pause and do so now. Okay, let's see how you did. The girls are friends. That's ser because we're talking about a relationship. The books are on the table. We're going to use estar because we're talking about location. We are nervous is also going to be estar because we're talking about an emotion. I am a student is ser because we're talking about an occupation. And then my birthday is June 14th. That's ser because it's a day, date, and time. Got it? Alright, so your second opportunity to practice is now you're going to fill in the correct form of ser or estar. So not only do you have to decide if it's what verb it is, but you have to conjugate it in the correct form. So please hit pause and do so now. Okay, let's see how you did. Carlos es alto y simpático. Mario y Maricruz son mis amigos favoritos. Nosotros estamos en la clase de español. Notice we used estamos because we're talking about location. ¿Dónde están tus libros? Where are your books? We're talking about a location. Whenever we use the word donde, which means where, we're going to use estar because we're talking about location. If we use de donde, from where, then we are going to use ser because we're talking about origin. El bolígrafo es de Paco. We're going to use es because we're talking about possession. Vosotros sois de España. You all are from Spain, so we're talking about an origin. And then finally, tú estás cansado hoy. Cansado, remember, means tired, so we're talking about a feeling and or a temporary condition. All right, so make sure that you write down any questions that you have on your notes, and we will see you in class. Thanks.